The Young and the Restless spoilers. Summer wins sole custody. Victor's shocking trap for Kyle? Things are about to take a turn for Kyle, and not in a good way. In The Young and the Restless, a storm may be brewing that could cost him everything, especially when it comes to his son, Harrison. It all started when Victor handed Kyle a contract and rushed him to sign it. There was no time to read it carefully, no chance to run it by a lawyer. Kyle was desperate, and Victor knew it. But what exactly did he sign? At first glance, the deal seemed simple. If Kyle caused any pain to Claire, he'd have to pay a $5 million penalty and leave Genoa City. But knowing Victor, it's never just about business. He always plays the long game. And that's where Summer comes in. Summer and Kyle have had their ups and downs, especially when it comes to parenting Harrison. But lately, things seem to settle down between them. Still, Summer has always been protective of her son, and Victor has always been protective of her. With Summer currently working in Italy and growing close to a charming designer, Victor might be planning something bigger behind the scenes. What if the contract Kyle signed gives Summer sole custody of Harrison? What if Kyle, in his rush to sign, gave up more than just money? Victor may have slipped a clause into that contract that secures Summer's right to raise Harrison without Kyle if he fails to meet the terms. And with Audra getting close to Kyle again, things could go south fast. If Kyle breaks Claire's heart or gets caught in more drama, he may find himself on the losing end, not just financially, but as a father. To make matters worse, Summer might decide to stay in Milan permanently, especially if she wins full custody. That means Kyle could lose both his son and his place in Genoa City in one move. And here's the real twist. Summer might not even know about the hidden clause. Victor could be pulling the strings quietly, making moves to keep his granddaughter's life stable and protected, far away from Kyle's growing mess with Audra. If Kyle finds out he accidentally gave up his rights to Harrison, it could break him. Everything he loves, his son, his home, and even his future, could all be slipping through his fingers because of one reckless decision. Victor's plan may have been about Claire at first, but it looks like it's about to affect much more. The fallout from that contract is coming, and Kyle may not be ready for the cost. Stay tuned, because The Young and the Restless is about to serve up one of Victor's most ruthless moves yet.